Hello. So, for a long time, I've been wondering if there is any other way aside from just really nice headphones to really enjoy games and music the way that I do, personally. So, I have had these Black Shark V2 Pros for a long, long time. I used them wirelessly for the most part until I got an amp, and then I started using them for, wired, and they sounded better. Then I upgraded to a better, more like studio style headphone, the Beyerdynamic 770 Studio. After that, I realized I can't really go away from my computer like with my headphones. Like like the studio ones, those are wired permanently. I can't take those wherever I want in the apartment. So, I finally decided to, after years and years of hating on it, I bought some speakers. And not just any ones, I bought some really not really, but highly acclaimed PC speakers. The Bose Companion to Series 3. Here they are, or here's the left one at least. Pretty nice looking, pretty sleek, not too bad. And that's how I have them in my setup, pretty spaced apart. Sadly, I can't just move them around, they're not wireless. But speaking of wires, there's only 3 of them, pretty convenient. One to connect the two, one to put into your audio jack, like audio port on your PC, and then the third one for power. And you're not really gonna have to redesign your entire setup just to get these things working, which is nice. Even though they are wired, like I said, it doesn't really cost you much to get these things up and going. So as I addressed earlier, what I like about these is that they're very simple looking. Like, yeah, you can get them stained, like you see here. I've had these for about a few months now. I love them so far. They sound okay. Let me give you a little sound test really quick. I guess turn it up a little bit. Like, not bad. At low volumes especially, like, it's pretty dang good. But I haven't really been able to test the super loud stuff too much. The more bass there is in a song, the worse it's gonna sound, because it's pretty limited by its price point, $150. So, and also their size as well, especially. It's very shocking that they're even doing this well at the size that they're at. To be fair though, these are not the best desk speakers you could have. They're just ones that happen to fit on my desk. And that's in particular why I chose these, because for the quality that they are, like, they don't have a sub or anything. This is it. It's just these 2 speakers. That's it. So Bose is really bad about addressing their exact specs on these things. If we go to their website really quick, it says, oh, you want to know what drivers they have? Too bad, they don't tell you. You want to know exactly how loud they can get? Too bad, it won't tell you. You want to know how many decibels it can read, or how many hertz it can read? Too bad, doesn't tell you. It just tells you, what's in the box, inputs and outputs, and dimensions. That is literally it. So yeah, as you can tell, I am on a bed. I'm always on a bed when I'm on my computer. Yeah, I have a standing desk, but I don't really stand all that often because of my not great space right here. This is all I get. So if I stand up, that's what it looks like. Not a lot of space. So what I do is I, get into my sleeping position, put it all the way back there, and I can hear it. I think you guys can hear it. There we go. And I can go all the way back here and still hear it. Pretty good stuff. Like, it sounds pretty good from a distance. Better than the majority of these small speakers sound, at least. And with that ends my mini review. Like, I'd say the benefits of these speakers would be just the sound quality for the size, and also really the price. They don't have, like, my personal negatives is that it doesn't have an equalizer, like, software. You can't really adjust the sound of these too much. You can't add more bass. You can't reduce it. And really, for this price point, that's really my only negative, is that it doesn't have any software. Not that it really needs it. It does perform with music just fine. Even games sound pretty okay. Usually limited by the fact that the voices aren't super loud. It's usually the music that takes over for these speakers for the most part. But the majority of people that are buying these, including myself, just wanted another way to interact with their computer that doesn't necessarily have to be right up next to it, like I have been for the past year or so. Overall, like a like an 8 or 9 out of 10 for, you know, what you're getting for the price. Not the worst. But yeah, that ends my mini review. Peace. Thank you guys for watching.